everybody, just a quick video to tell you a little about a raccoon problem we were having at the house, and this may help others. And what happened to us is a raccoon took up residence in our garage.
You got some of his name,
He was getting into our garbage, our dog and cat food, making a mess of it. And finally getting so comfortable with his home here that he was showing up in broad daylight. So I thought it was time to...
Nah, they get big. But they just come to your house and just take over.
How you even get up there?
They just climb. They come to your house and take over. Once they take over.
Locate him. So I got a Havahart cage trap. It's ideal for trapping raccoons, stray cats, groundhogs, and similar sized animals. And it's safe for the animals and you, provided you use a little common sense. So if you catch something, keep in mind that these are wild animals and they carry diseases, and they're not for the kids to pet or to play with. So the cage is fairly stable and well constructed. The tripping rod for the door is external, so the animal can't mess with it when he gets inside the cage. The bad news is that you can't put something up against this side of the cage or it'll interfere with the door. So to set the trap door, release the lock with one hand and then overpower the spring with the other hand and just lift the door up. Now the door is held with a little hook at the end of the tripping rod.
Yep.
Place a dowel or a piece of PVC or something to keep the door from closing on your hand so that you can place the bait food behind the tripping plate in the back of the cage. Now when the animal goes into the cage, he hits the tripping plate and the door will close. Now once the door closes, there's a locking mechanism that keeps the animal from pushing the door open. There's a metal plate around the handle so the animal can't get to your hand, but I would still wear some kind of hand protection anyway. So I'm going to set this trap up next to the garbage cans. That's where he likes to go. And we'll see if we can get a video from the house, and we'll see how well this thing works.
So you hear where he said he's going to set the trap up close to the trash can? So that's like an area that they constantly going to. So you definitely set it up in the area they're going to. You really want the path to where they're going. Like me, I would set it like right there by where the trash can is. Super simple catch.
Okay.
Catch them within 24 hours. Less than 24 hours, actually. Only way I won't catch one with less than 24 hours, he didn't come back. I got customers that could, they'll tell you that.
Hold on, before we started back, how many raccoons can fit in the trap? Just one?
So I mean, you could possibly get more than one in there. But the thing is, once they go in there and they hit that, you got to have multiple. Once they go in there and they hit that plate, then the door's gonna come down. So if it's two in there when they do it, most times it's not gonna be one in there when they do it. But if it's two in there when they do it, then of course you can get two. But I mean, I haven't seen anybody do that. Not saying that it hadn't happened. It's a great possibility, especially if they have babies following along, something like that. You probably would. Like if you put the bait more closer to the front of the cage, and they eating right there, and they kind of walking with the mom, the pups, or whatever you call them. And they go in, and it's a good possibility. So I'm sure that has happened.
He just shined the flashlight on?
Yeah, they greedy, man.
Is it two?
It's two of them,
Yep.
And they don't even care about the light.
They just want something to eat. They do care about the light because they are nocturnal, but I think them being hungry and greedy, they like, whatever, I'm about to get this food.
Oh, it's got the... Oh my God. I'm scared. It's so bad.
They bailed me out.
Me over there eating the
It look like they bailed me out. This
other one over there eating.
This other one that came down. Look.
Nah, you ain't getting out of there.
Like, hey man, come bail me out. Tell my girl.
That's how they get aggressive. Especially if they have babies somewhere, they get real aggressive. His teeth.
This homeboy left him.
Yeah.
Didn't he know? He just got snatched up the food and left.
Tell my girl come bail me out.
They get crazy.
His homeboy come back. Hey Johnny, she said it was over, Johnny. She said it was over. This your third strike, you ain't coming home. Dang.
Oh, wait. That was a big raccoon.
That's easy.
Raccoon. So how you So now you just put on the glove and grab the handle, and you can just walk it wherever you want to walk it.
Yeah, you probably should put on the glove. I just go grab the handle and just Yeah.
Do they try to bite at you? Or
Yeah, they do, but they can't get out. I mean, they can't do anything. So sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So you know. But yeah, just
they
that
are
simple.
aggressive.
It's not anything to it. Just,
but I'm saying when it comes to opening up the cage.
No, they don't. No, they don't do anything. No, okay. I never had an issue. No, not saying that it can't happen, but I never had an issue.
Free.
A lot of times they won't come right out. So I mean, you can let it up like the guy let it up, and just walk away, and they'll eventually come out. So yeah, very simple.
Right there.
But now it's more to it than like that particular one was just hanging around the trash can. When you got them and they like going up a certain way, like a lot of times they go up on trees, you have to figure out where they actually going, because they may be hanging out in a certain part of the attic, but you need to find out where they going up and where they getting in. So a lot of times you have to be like a real thorough inspector to find out where they going in.
So you wouldn't just put it in the attic?
No, because
and catch them in there?
you not gonna know how to catch them in the attic, because most time they can get in and out. They won't go in a cage in the attic. Same way with squirrel. You definitely squirrels, you rarely catch them in the attic. Now if you close the hole and they're in the attic, then you catch them. Most of the time. I mean, I'm not saying you can't catch them.
So they kind of go in and out.
Yeah, they go in and out.
Gotcha.
But the raccoon, you probably won't. 9 times out of 10, you won't catch them in the attic. Yep, 9 times out of 10, you won't catch them. I have seen situations where someone was trapping one that was in the attic, and they closed it up in the attic, and it actually, like the vents that go around the eaves of the home, it actually tore up the vents, and they were like aluminum vents, like trying to get out. So never went in the cage. They had to actually open that hole back up and let them go out.
Let them out.
Yep.
Smart, huh?
Yep. So that's a little education on catching raccoons. That's just the surface. Is a whole lot more involved than that. But if you got a situation like that going on, it actually works really well.
Yeah. Man, I want to do another one though.
One of those? Okay.
Yeah, never had one more though.
Okay, so this is a day of life of quarter. Thanks for tuning in again. And we are out.